Two Dads in a Glass, hosted by Taco and John. We're just two cousins who's taking a sip while we talk some shit. We'll be doing live commentary on sporting events, doing video game reviews, talking about entertainment news, or whatever the hell we want to talk about. But just make sure you tune in on YouTube, Twitch, IG, and X. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, follow us, and like us. Check us out.
Mic check with him.
What's up? What's up? We are back. I'm your boy, Taco.
And I'm your boy, John. What is up, man?
Welcome back to
Two Dads in a Glass.
Yeah. Oh, we ain't on the mic with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like Jay-Z said, give me that T-Pain.
Two Dads in a Glass.
Definitely back at it, man. We're happy to be back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We took a week off, man, but we back in here. We was going to do some gaming last week. We still got the game, but we didn't get to stream it.
Yeah, I gave you a couple of L's.
No, you didn't. You lost and
Bruh, it's
cheated,
like
and
100.
cheated again.
Bruh, it's like 100 to 5. So like,
Bruh.
what did Jay-Z say?
Let's be real
What
here.
did Hov say? Even in defeat.
Let's be real here. Let's be real here.
Okay, you got you one off. Congratulations.
Okay.
It's been a while.
Yeah. All right, bro.
And I'm catching you up on that Call of Duty.
Nah, you ain't
It's
even
crazy.
close. You're
My
not
skills
even
are
close.
deadly, baby.
You're not even close, man.
It's all good though, man.
Yeah.
I like it. I love it.
Appreciate everybody tuning in. You know what I mean?
Two Dads in a Glass.
We're nothing without y'all. Appreciate y'all likes, shares, and subscribers.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all, your day ones especially. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Are you feeling good, man?
Yeah, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling real good. How about yourself, man?
I'm doing amazing, man.
Yeah.
Life's good, man.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, so what's up, man? Let's go ahead and let's crack open what we got today, man. What we drinking on today?
Bruh, this bottle looks like frozen.
Yes, it needs to be very
It's
cold and chilled.
Cross Keys Island Tradition. You said this is Jamaica rum.
Yeah, Jamaican.
Sounds good. Sounds amazing.
Jamaican man.
Sounds good. Sounds amazing, man.
Jamaican man. Go ahead and crack that open. What's the name of it?
It's Cross Keys.
Oh, you said it already.
Yeah. I'm
Okay, I
about to say,
didn't hear it.
I'm about
My
to say,
bad.
Why you saying it like I didn't know?
My bad. What's the percentage?
40.
40%. Oh yeah, we're gonna be nice. So I never really had like Coke and rum. I usually do rum with something else. You know what I mean, like a mojito, something like that. So I think we're gonna do it the Coke and rum way today.
Man, you got nails. You do it.
This thing right here. I really ain't got none. I cut them off because I could.
Look at you.
What is that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and crack it, man. But yeah, man.
2 days. Yeah, man. That's what's up, man. So you said you had a good week this week?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it was a good week, busy.
That's
You know what I'm
what's up,
saying?
man.
Got a lot of information.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
man.
saying, which is always good.
Yeah, man. A lot of information.
You know what I mean? Developing some connections, man. So that's always a plus.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So good. How about yourself, man?
Yeah, man. Hey, man. Everything is fine, man. You know, where's the cap at?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, man. Everything is good, man. I you know, it comes a point. It comes a point where it comes a point in your life where you're like, all right, man, like, you know, stuff got to change. You know, how can we make this move? Stuff like that, man. So you know, it was a cool week, man. You know?
Okay.
Me and the wife are on the same page. Like, hey, man, like we really can do this. And so, hey, man, so it's some stuff that we're working on and that I'm excited for.
Yeah.
And I'm more excited when you know, you're on the same page. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm happy for. But
It's
besides
always
that,
best
man,
to be on the same page.
hey, man, I'm not complaining, man. Just another week to get it right, man.
You know what I'm saying?
So
Oh, that's
you know
pretty
what?
good.
You know what? Before we start, Muhammad Ali said something, dog, and I'll take it to heart.
Okay.
He said, if you in the years past, if you're the same as you was a year ago. You just wasted a whole year.
Wasted it,
Dog, man, and I'll take that to heart, bro.
Yeah.
I'm doing my best to become a better version of me, man.
Yeah. You ain't putting that up there. They ain't paying.
Right, see?
Like,
That's what I'm talking about.
Them for sure.
All right, cool, man.
Yeah. So let's get it cracking, man. We gonna do it a little different this time. We always usually start off with the sports and everything, but we gonna flip it up and start with the other topics, and then we'll end with the sports this time. So our first topic of the day is how will these tariffs impact our daily lives? That's a
You had too many R's on the tariff.
It did it?
Yeah. It's all good though.
Yeah. I sure did.
It's all good. I mean, what? Hey, so what?
I'll
That's
fix
what I'm
it.
saying.
I'll fix it in post.
Trey and Bo is pronounced rum and coke. Y'all are babies. That's on Adi.
What's up, Adi?
We said it right.
Yeah, it did say rum and coke. Or did
Nadi,
I say coke and rum? Or
you said coke and rum.
It's
all
because
good.
the backwards.
Yeah.
And I
It's
did
all good.
put the 2 R's in there. That's too funny.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, man.
Fat finger.
Hey, man, you know what? In regards to tariffs, a lot of people need to, like, at least understand what they are.
Yeah.
I was trying to understand what they are, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, like, you know, ever since President Trump was campaigning to get back in the White House, he's been talking about tariffs. And what according to my understanding of it, I could be wrong. Tariffs is when you like tax imported goods.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, basically, it costs more. And basically, to make a long story short, the American people are the ones who are paying more, because what happens is you charge people. I mean, I guess you tax them, and they increase it, and basically the companies or whoever buys it increase their prices to cover the
tax.
the tax.
It goes all the way down to the consumer.
Right.
But it's not just America. I mean, all these countries that we're putting tariffs on, they're feeling the effect. So it's just a worldwide war when it comes to this these tariffs and the economic impact. And then allegedly, while they're calling it like a market manipulation, because a lot of these billionaires made a lot of money with that fluctuation in the market. So it was dying down.
Yep.
And so they sold and then bought. And then when it came up, they sold and made some money. It was.
I know how it is.
Yeah, I think it was a video out there that's saying, "Oh man, you made $2 billion a day," and I was like, "You made $500 million." Like that's crazy.
I'm not a conspiracy. Look, Trey. I'm not a conspiracy theorist at all, but I am 99.9% accurate. I mean, not accurate, but 99.9% convinced that either Trump is telling people, or the billionaires and millionaires, everybody up in the cap, like they know when to sell. They know they're taking advantage of it, dog. That's what I'm saying. Like everything's low right now, but like they're not panicking. Like they're buying because I'm telling you, man. I think, but either way it goes, I'm talking about the average American middle class family.
It trickles down to everybody, man.
I think even though Donald Trump said that he was going to pause the reciprocal tariffs for 90 days. Companies
here, let's go to this.
I was about to say companies like Best Buy, companies like Levi, like phones, car parts,
Apple's
cars.
the biggest one.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going just going over to what the tariffs are. So this is just a couple of countries, just randomly. So the tariffs that was originally threatened to China was 34%, and then now it's 125. Originally threatened to the European Union was 20%. Now it's 10%.
Okay.
Threat to Vietnam was 46%. Now it's 10%.
Chinese food.
This dope. Taiwan 32% 10. Japan 24% 10. So everybody else is really averaging around 10.
Yeah,
it's just China is the one that has the biggest percentage hike at 125, and I think it actually went up to 145 if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. He increased it.
So, this is since then. So it's an impact. You know what I mean? The lower income, the average American is the one that's really feeling the hit. The ones who has the money, they're usually who is that? Nothing but I don't know. Nut House Customs. All right. Appreciate it. Nut House Customs, shout out.
Hey, okay, yeah, man. Shout out to you, Nut House Customs. Nut House Customs? Okay.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just it's affecting everybody. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like it's going to be an end in sight. They said there's negotiation and everything, but right now, you know, it's just they're playing like kids. Honestly, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's just a petty situation to me.
Yeah, it is, man. And like I said before, I know a lot of people are panicking, and that's why like everybody is selling. Like I said, I know like these are the companies that automatically say that they're gonna have to raise their prices that I like researched. Best Buy, Levi Strauss and Co., AutoZone, Walmart, they already said that they're raising their prices. And things like
those are big names too.
and things like cars, the iPhones and all that. Like I know Trump is trying to get people like, oh well, come back to America and all that. But at the same time, bro, it's some of the things I was talking to my wife about. I was like, you know, and I was reading articles on how like Americans can prepare for it.
Mm-hmm.
John, dog, it's me, Mr. Florida himself. Nut House Customs. I got a couple people from Florida. I got my boy live down there, and I got a dude I went to college with. So what's your real name? Unless you're running from the government or something. But either way it goes. But hey, shout out to you, man. Thanks for the support. But as I said before, a lot is going on, and I think as of right now, like I was just talking to my wife, I was like, look, how can we save? Like, how can we avoid big purchases because she got to buy a new iPhone. I said, hey, we need to buy that phone now, you know. And
right before
oh, Ben, what's up with you, Ben? Yeah, that's my boy from Florida. But yeah, man, so saving, we're trying to find ways we can saving. How can we cut back?
Yeah.
And I think that everyone who's trying to be more prudent and wise with their finances need to have that conversation like, hey, stuff about to get a little crazy. Groceries about to start increasing. How can we save? And I think that's what I was like, man, we need to figure, like, a conversations need to be had, bro.
Yeah, no, I agree, man.
Especially in your household, man.
Yeah. I mean, but yeah, it's just wise spending. Yeah, that's it. It's just wise spending.
But if you are in the stocks, I did reach out to my my financial advisor, Edward Jones, and I said, hey, y'all better be looking at some of this stuff, man. Look at Tesla, it's down. Look at this, that. Look. So if you are in the stocks. If you do have a financial advisor, knock on their door, wake them up like, hey, y'all better be taking advantage because it's not going to stay down. I mean
heck no, it's not.
That's what I'm saying. So I wish I had some extra disposable money, man. I'll do it myself. But, man, I have been knocking on my financial advisor's door. Like, hey, I need y'all to, like, you know, aggressively. You know what I'm saying? So, yep.
Yeah, for sure, man. All right, man, let's keep it moving, man. Pastor Ricky Floyd, man, the shooting death of him.
It's crazy.
Do you feel it was justified based on it?
Ooh,
the information that you...
man, you know what? And first and foremost, this, of course, this affects me because of, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in the ministry as well. All right, man, you know what, man? So just in case hey, man, Ben's my boy. Man. I ain't talked to him in a while, man. What's up, dog? What I've heard so far was that this guy was at a bar and grill called Mama's Bar and Grill. So usually a bar and grill is like food and a bar. Like it's not just like a regular bar. So he was there at 1 a.m. I mean, like he was there up until 1 a.m. until he got shot, and he's a pastor. And so I'm like, you're at a bar at 1 a.m. by yourself. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, that's fine.
Right. I mean, to me, it sounds like just like 54th Street or Applebee's, same type of thing. You know
that's what. So the media can be misleading because I thought he was at an actual bar, like
correct.
Like,
they just put that.
They just put that in there. But like when I actually seen it says Mama's Bar and Grill.
Yeah.
It kind of sounded like 54th Street.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and he probably, but. Even at Applebee's, you can actually order food at Applebee's at the bar if you want to.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, like, my mindset kind of changed once I started digging a little more. But either way, he was there at 1 a.m. in the morning. I'm not going to say he was drinking or whatever because it doesn't say that he was drunk or whatever. It just said he was at the bar up until 1 a.m. And then I guess it was a lady named Samantha, and she was getting her flirt on with another guy. And I guess the pastor at 1 a.m. in the morning at a bar started passing tracts out, started talking about Jesus and all that, you know. And I guess Samantha was like, Jesus at 1 a.m. at a bar? Like get away from me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you here? We here? Whatever. And according to ChristianPost.com, which is, I guess, a religious, you know, and they said that, well, Samantha's lawyer said that she was getting the better of the conversation, which led to the pastor to get angry. And I guess that, to make a long story short, they walked out separate. Like, it was over. Everybody was going home. He approached Samantha and the guy, angry. He threw a beer. He threw her phone down. He got in his car and drove off. Samantha picked up her phone and started recording his license plate. He stopped the car, and this part is recorded. He stopped the car, and then he went back up to her and pushed the guy, and then I think that's when he got shot, and he died at the scene. So was it justified? I mean, to answer your question, he did aggressively. He's a big guy.
It's justified, dog.
No. I'm just no.
You going around it?
No,
taking a long way to say it. You can't rush up nobody. I don't care if it was the dude that he came up on.
No, I agree 100%, bro.
You leaving the situation, and then it's on the video saying, "Hey, back up, back up."
Yeah, exactly.
And then you aggressively coming. Yes, you deserve to stand. You deserve to protect yourself. Yes, and I agree with you, Ben. We need to get experience with guns,
bro.
Even the kids. Like in our community, we think it's bad because there's a playfulness to the gun.
Yep.
But when you go into these other communities, they teach their kids at like 5, 6 years old how to hold a rifle and how to shoot a gun and everything for eating purposes, for protection. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
If we eliminate the this is a toy factor or give them the safety and understanding of what this is, instead of making it a, like I said, like a toy, like a fun thing, like something you just should be careless with, then no, they should learn at a young age about how to properly use a weapon.
Yeah,
I
think her bond is 100. I don't think she's going to get charged with murder. I think that she was defending herself, and the dude rushed her, man. I mean, I was just giving the backstory to people who have not seen know about it. But making a long story short, this was a situation where, a dude outside of his Christian title rushed up to a woman and a guy, and he got dealt with. I mean, like I said, hey, anytime you put your hands on somebody, anytime you rush somebody, dog, you better be prepared for anything. And, and he was in his car, and he could have just kept driving. So like, I don't know the circumstances of why he got angry. I don't know the toxicology report. I don't know anything, but I mean, I'm not going to allege anything, but it was just sad because it sounded like the dude did a lot for his community. So, but either way it goes, I mean, it's a sad situation for everybody, man.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, man. Let's just keep it rolling. We're going with Ruby Rose $5 million date requirement.
Man,
$5 million just to date her.
Did you? So first and foremost, I ain't paying $5 million. She lucky, like she be lucky to get a glass of water out of me, bro.
Yeah,
she be. All right, so Ruby Rose, dog, is first and foremost. Ruby Rose is. She was on the Aiden Ross a podcast, and she said, "Hey, I want somebody who's loyal and rich." And basically, what she was saying was, "Hey, if a guy said that he doesn't want to date a girl, if a guy said that he doesn't want to date an ugly girl, I can say that I don't want to date a broke guy." And she was like, "I want someone who makes as much or more than me." And I read an article that said that on the bad month, she makes about $400,000 on her OnlyFans. So, but either way it goes, I don't care how much she make, dude. Your dating requires us $5 million. Ain't no girl like it, bruh.
It's
bruh. Like, and that's to each his own. I mean, she has a right to have certain level of requirements, but you tripping.
Yeah, I mean,
what you think?
It's like hey, if that's what you want, that's what you want.
She's a rapper.
I don't know if you intentionally like, lowering your dating pool or whatever the case may be. But it's a lot of guys that are like that, and you know what I mean. Like, we'll see. Yeah. That's all I'll say. Like, most of these people with these type of mentalities usually are single all the time.
I was just about to say that, bro.
You know what I'm saying? They usually don't have a commitment because of.
Is that gold digger status?
I don't know. Like, I can't tell you what you want. If that's what you want, that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? All I can say is, from a male perspective, just hearing that just, even if I had it, that wouldn't make me want to be with you because, you have this that just shows your mentality, like, to me, you know what I mean? Like, but to each his own, you know what I'm saying? She'll find somebody to kick it with her for a minute, but, usually,
Yeah,
it's a single situation.
I never read or seen anything from a successful person. They gotta be like, I know, of course, I don't want to. I mean, everybody have standards, but I just think that's a little bit extreme, especially when I don't think you're worth $5 million. But I don't got $5 million, but at the same time,
Well, we ain't gonna get into the worth or anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she feels she's worth, hey, it's in the eye of the beholder. That's whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, she feel that's fine. Hey, that's fine. Do you?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just mentalities are different, and it is what it is, man. So we just gonna keep it moving past that, and then we gonna get into something back into the parenting, man. Parents being active in their kids' school. So, like, I'm taking it as, being involved with, what they're doing academically,
let me
participating.
Let me flip that. Let me ask you this.
What?
Do you think it's important? Do you think it's important that happens, or do you feel like there's a lack of parents? Do you feel like a lot of parents aren't involved more in their kids' schooling, like the parent as teachers, or not the parent as teachers, but what they call it, the PTA. Yeah, the PTA. You think that parents need to be more involved? Like, do you know they got a test? Are you asking your kids, like, do you feel like there's a lack of involvement of them when it comes to parents and their kids?
I don't know, man, because when I go to, like, events and stuff at the school that they currently go to, it's packed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's packed. You know what I mean? Like, I do see the support. Hold on. Before we jump all the way. I said I married a man who made less than me, and he was the man that I ever had. I've never experienced love and respect from a man who loved God as much as I did. To each his own. Yeah, definitely to each his own.
Yeah.
It, like, you definitely want somebody that's bringing something to the table. Don't get me wrong.
Exactly.
Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, that's not everything, though. You know what I'm saying? How are you gelling with this person? Does this person love you? Do you love them?
Exactly.
Are you there? Can you make it through those bad times? You know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds like a $5 million thing. If something go down and I'm at 1 million, you out. You know what I'm saying? That sounds like a problem to me.
Yeah.
So to each his own. But let's jump back in here. I don't know. I don't really know how to answer the involvement. Now, if we're saying the parenting, I think there's definitely.
I mean, we can take that question two
still
ways.
A different parenting style.
You can take that. You can take that
How
kids'
we
ways.
log on to that.
Yeah. That's what I was about to ask you. Like, you want to do it after this question?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, answer this. How important is it for you to be involved? Like, how important is it for you to ask your kid, "Hey, how'd you do on that test?" You give them.
It's very important.
How important for you to know your teacher? Like, how important is for you to, like, be involved in your kids, in your kids' schooling?
Yeah, I believe it's very important, especially because during the school year, they're spending majority of their time there.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because by the time they get home, you might do some homework. It's time to eat, and then it's time to go to bed and get back and do the same thing. So it's very important to be involved
Yes.
and concerned, and you know what I mean, like.
Yeah.
And also not just allowing the school to teach them as well.
That's that dog. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
We have a responsibility to teach them.
It's not just their responsibility.
Yes, it's not. And then when you get lost like that, then when they grow up and don't know a lot of information, well, they just going by their books and the curriculum that that was set out for them. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah.
And I'm glad you I know you about to go. And so I'm glad we said that, because when it came to, they was like, oh, they taking all this Black history and everything out of
Exactly. Thank you.
That's your don't depend on them to tell them that,
Thank
because first of all, it's only going to be whatever they want them to know.
Exactly. It's going to be a filtered Black history.
And it's going to be the same thing over and over again.
It's going to be number Martin Luther King.
Yeah,
There was more
Rosa
people.
Parks. Yes, it was a lot more people, more influence, more.
Marcus Garvey.
Yes, you know what I'm saying?
Medgar Evers.
W.E., you know what I'm saying? Everybody, even Nat Turner, you know what I mean?
Nat Turner.
Yeah, so it once you, that's what the whole point is. They want you to be dependent on that, when it's up to you to tell them the history.
I agree 100%. I think to answer the question, I think it's very important for a kid to come home and feel like their parent cares, because if your parent, if you don't come home and be active in your kid's schooling, then they're not going to care. I mean,
yeah,
I feel that.
I feel you on that.
I feel like if they're like, it's just like my kid. We just had my 8-year-old. We just had a parent and teacher conference, and she said had like she need more like help with like math and counting money.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, well, send some stuff home. And I don't do it every day, but I get a scrap piece of paper. I said, okay, we'll do this, do that, and we learn. Because if she's struggling into something, and like no one's helping her, like they're just going to blow. Like if no one is, if they don't have encouragement, if they won't, and also it's the accountability thing as well.
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing that math test?
Yeah.
I gotta see. You gotta see. Okay, nah, stop. I want you to come home. I want you to do. They need they need order.
Correct.
Because if you leave it up to them, if they got a DNA test, they don't care. You don't care.
Right.
You need to be active. If you want your child to be successful, I feel like you need to be active in your parents' schooling.
Yes.
When they got a test.
Yes.
Like, what's the teacher name? Have you emailed the teacher all year to see how your kid is doing in school?
I agree, man.
100%. 100%, man, is very important, man.
Yeah, you have to be involved, man, in all aspects. You know what I mean?
All aspects.
But at the end of the day, you're not going to be perfect.
No, you're not going to.
You're not going to be perfect. But the just sometimes you might not even realize it. You doing that shows them that you care, and so then they can take a better appreciation, like you were saying, to what you're doing. So to school and understanding, hey, give them encouragement, give them you can do this. Hey, you might have messed up here, but hey, you're better than this.
Yep.
You can do this. Slow down.
Yep.
Let's break this down. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? You know what I mean? So those type of things, man, I agree. It's definitely very important, man. Definitely very important. So, man, that was a good question. Let's go ahead and keep it moving.
Do you want to go ahead and get that started?
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. We're going to take a pause, just a quick pause for like 2 seconds. And we need to add something in. So just 1 second, all right? Yeah. All right, y'all. We back. Sorry about that. We had to add a joint to it, man. So yeah, we're just gonna jump back into it, man. And dang, I hit a double eye on here, man. I didn't do my rereads today.
Ooh.
I'm over here chirping today. Oh man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's on me. I'll take that. I'm normally on point. I usually reread like 3-4 times.
Yeah, it's all good.
I was just rolling. So instilling in kids not to have their fingers on the rim of a cup when they bringing it to you. I just had to throw this in here because this is something that irritates me to the utmost, bro. So, like, I will ask the kids, "Hey, bring me a couple ice, just ice. Just bring me a cup of ice, okay?" So they'll bring it, and then they'll bring it to me like this.
Hey, no.
Fingers. I mean, this all on there where I'm about to put my mouth. This nastiness.
Hey, what I used to do was I used to look in it when I used to get my dad. I'm like, boy, get out my cup. hey, bro, you got to teach your kids the proper technique of holding the cup.
Yes.
You can't hold it all up here.
Yes.
You can't hold it.
Bring it to me like this.
Not like this.
Yeah, right. You don't put your fingers on the inside.
That's what I'm saying, dog. You can't look in it.
Dog.
Hey, man. It's crazy, man.
We just had a discussion. It was just it was burning me up this week because it happened like 2-3 times.
That's old school. That's old school. That's old school. Making sure you filling the trays up again when hey, don't leave the trays empty.
Yes.
Do not keep the trays empty in the freezer.
Man.
Dog, that's old school, man. Hey, yo, that's funny as heck, man.
Honest, man.
Did it happen to you?
3 times this week, bro. I was like, we are throwing this on here because I cannot be the only one that feels this way. Like,
hey, man,
do not bring me a cup with your hands by where my mouth is about to go.
Because your hands is nasty.
Nasty.
Hey.
Nasty. You know what I'm saying? But let's give a shout out to everybody that's tuning in to
2 dads in a glass.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
2 dads in a glass.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
2 dads in a glass.
TikTok.
All right, man. Yeah, we just had to jump on that right quick, man. That was just just something that bothers me, man. So does it bother you if that happens?
It bothers me because that most kids don't wash their hands after they use the restroom.
Don't wash their hands at all.
That's what I'm saying.
Let alone the restroom.
And then also at the same time, I mean, like they're not filling it up. You know what I'm saying? My problem in my household is I ask them to fill my cup up. They do it halfway. You know what I'm saying? Bring it back to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Or if you ask for a tissue, or they bring you one strip.
They bring you one strip. That's what I'm saying. and then I ask for some of their chips. They give me one chip. Like, no. and then the thing is,
do that on there.
Yeah. It's all good.
Down.
Yeah, it's all good. And
we don't know that SMT.
Shout out, man. We got one person.
You know what I'm saying? We got,
man.
You know what I mean, to the T.
Yeah, hey, man. And you know what?
Tea and Coke.
Yeah. So that's my problem. The problem is the fact that when they ask for some food, like they will like do the cup. I said no. Like one hand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I'm giving you something.
Right.
Yeah, hey man, it's good times, dog.
Yeah.
But that grinds my gears, bro.
Dog, that irks
they used to
me, bro.
They used to piss my daddy off. Like when I used to like bring him a cup, and I used to look in, and he was like, "Boy, what you looking at my cup for?" He was breathing out of my eyes. I used to make him mad, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I feel you, man. So we're gonna jump in.
Hey, shout out to the people who's watching, man.
Man, we love y'all. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man. If you doing this on TikTok, man, like hit the love, hit the share, man. Holla at us, man.
2 dads in a glass.
Oh, well, TikTok's not hearing that plug, that 2 dads in a glass. That sexy voice, my wife up in there. You know what I mean?
It's all good.
Let's keep it going, man. We finally about to get into some sports, man.
We about to get into some sports.
The NCAA men's and women's championship. I
got it too, man.
UConn blew out
Yep.
South Carolina. I mean, blew them out, I believe, by at least 20-something points. Let me verify that. Yeah, so it was 82-59. So almost 30 points. They got blew out, man.
82-59. Yeah, man. So here's what I think, man. First and foremost, I have my doubts about the women's basketball. The reason I had my doubts is because Angela Carter. But hey, man, the women got some ballers, man. I do know that. Hey, what's her name? I hate to pronounce her name.
Juju.
No. Ozzy Fudd.
Who she play for?
She played for the UConn.
I don't.
She was
I don't know how to pronounce it.
She was named the outstanding player of the Final Four. With 24 points and 15 rebounds. Sarah Strong also had 24 points and 24 rebounds. Mm-hmm. It was just a dominant win.
Dominant.
It was a dominant win.
Yeah.
And not only was it a dominant win, this is UConn 12th championship, NCAA championship. 1995, 2000, 2002, 3, 4, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Yeah, they've been dominating the sport for a minute.
They've been dominating. So shouts out to them. I think it was a dominant win. I think this was a real good year for women's basketball, especially the year after Angela and
Angela Reese and Caitlin Clark.
I was about to call her name. I was about to say Carlisa. Caitlin Clark.
Yeah,
man. So.
And then on the men's side, Florida beats Houston. Did you see how it ended?
Bruh, so
that was a crazy ending, man.
What's his name? Was he a starter? Who's that guy?
Yeah,
that,
I think
like,
he was
he
a starter.
kind of like that's
He
a
jumped
bad way
up.
to,
Yeah.
He jumped up.
He was about to get it blocked,
Yeah,
so
but
he let
still,
it
bro.
go.
Yeah, it's still
know.
been like, I mean, you got to do one of those or something, bro. Like, you got to at least.
I guess he thought. I don't know. I guess he thought he had put a prayer out there, and it was just gonna happen for him.
But the thing about it is this: they said that Florida only was leading only for 64 seconds the whole game, and they was down by as much as 12 points, and then they went on a 15-3 run. And
Wow,
so
man. That's what the epitome of don't give up.
That's the epitome. You have to play. I know it's only
To the
2 quarters in
buzzer,
college.
yes.
You have to play 4 quarters, and you have to play 2 quarters in college. You have to play
halves.
You have to play. And at the beginning and at the end. But shouts out to him though, man. Shouts out to Will Richard, 33 minutes, 18 points. He was the lead scorer for Florida.
Yeah.
Houston, it was LJ Cryer, 37 minutes, 19 points. And hey, man. But the biggest thing was this. Like, this is what I researched.
Okay.
At the free throw line, the Gators were 81% at the free throw line, and Houston was 64%. So I mean that I mean that's it right there.
Right, for
you know
sure.
What I'm saying? So, hey man, it's hey you get that far. I mean I know. Hey, I mean the Chiefs. I mean we got that far and lost. You know what I'm saying? So I understand from Houston that you get that far, man, and then I mean you get that far and you lose, man.
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, bro.
I mean, but you live.
But you live.
You live to fight another day.
You live to fight another day.
Hey. You think you're a man with that gun in your hand, huh?
I'm a man without it.
Put your Dukes up. I'm a man without it.
I'm a man without it.
He said, man, I got to take Smokey home, man. He said, son, what you...
Hey, that's the movie, man. I might have to turn that on tonight, you know what I'm saying?
I would have never moved in this neighborhood if I had a gun.
All right, man. Let's keep it moving, man. It's still with the college in some sorts, college and NFL together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're going to go with the projected top 10 pick. Hold on. We're going to start off. This is basketball.
Yeah.
It's basketball. So we sticking with the basketball right quick.
Okay. Yeah.
Right quick. So the projected top 10 pick, Kamen Mulak. I hope I'm spelling that right. Malo.
I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, bro.
You know what I mean? Kamen. I think that sounds right. But he's projected to be a top 10 pick in the NBA draft, but he's in trouble. He's not in trouble, but he's in danger of being deported because of the citizenship. Yeah. He doesn't have dual citizenship here, and Sudan, for whatever reason, is going through they might get their citizens, I guess, a passport or whatever revoked from being over here, so he might be deported based on that. He's projected to be a top 10 pick.
So I read that it's the Trump administration is threatening to revoke all visas of South Sudanese, and the
Yes.
reason why is because their government is not wanting to accept any deportees, and so I guess
So
the
they
Trump
don't want to get
administration,
anything back.
They don't want to like, hey, don't send us nobody. And I
Right.
guess Marco Rubio or the Trump administration said, okay, well if that's the case, everybody got to leave. I mean, from this guy. It's not just him though, bro. It's a lot of people who
It
studying over
is a
him.
lot of people.
It's a lot of people who's actually doing well. And for this guy, because I also
Even
read
Lou
about him.
Dang.
Yeah. Well, really?
Yeah, he's in danger also.
I don't know. He's an American citizen, ain't he?
No, well, hold on. Let me verify that because I know
it's
it's
somebody with
something
a
about
visa.
him.
Really?
It's
But-
something about him. Like he's either fighting for it or he's in danger for it. So
Okay.
this is alleged right now. Then we'll just keep it that way.
So, but I do want to say this. I do want to say, like his history. He fled from South Sudan to Uganda with his family.
This is common.
Yeah. This is
Okay.
common. And then he was recruited by Duke at the NBA African something. I don't know, like the NBA held a trial to Africa or whatever.
Okay.
And that's where Duke recruited him.
Okay.
And I'm like, he's a freshman right now, bro. Like that's what I'm
Right.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Like he's on the verge of making millions, but
Correct.
I
Because he's
didn't-
top 10. They
the
predict him top 10.
But I don't think it's going to happen because I did read where the government is starting to accept like some people. So I think that it
Okay,
was
so
just
he
a
might
threat.
be okay.
Yeah, Trump administration is just a bunch of threats right now. But at the same
Yeah.
time, I think the NBA has enough power to be like, wait a minute, this kid like come on. But so yeah,
We'll see,
so,
man. Yeah,
yeah.
I just
That-
seen that. I seen
man,
that
that
story. I was
hurts,
like,
bro.
man, that's messed up. Top 10 pick,
Yeah.
projected to be top 10, can make a living for his family or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, man, that's not cool, man.
yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully everything works out. You said
Yeah.
it seemed like it is. So hopefully he be able to live out his dream to be in the NBA, man. All right, man. Let's keep it going. Projected top 10 picks in the NFL draft, man.
Okay,
Let's go. I see. This is according to CBS Sports.
I got mine too. So I think ours is similar.
Okay.
This is the best. Like this is the best part of the NFL to me, dog. All season. Like I don't care. I'm telling you, I'm excited, bro. But all right, so
I got Cam Ward going number 1 according to CBS,
okay.
and then
No. I don't care about CBS. Who you got going number 1?
shoot.
Bro, it's either Cam or
But since
Shador.
it's Tennessee, I think I might have to go with. I think I'm gonna just have to go with Cam, man. Only
go with
because of the durability. I think he has
Mm-hmm.
the body frame to be an NFL quarterback. And I'm not saying anything wrong with Shador's frame because he's built like Lamar.
Mhm.
Lamar Jackson. You know what I'm saying? A smaller, more athletic frame rather than a big, husky, more built guy. So I'm not saying it wouldn't work.
Mhm.
But I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna have to go with Cam, man, for number 1. What about you for number 1?
I got Cam Ward going number 1. I know Tennessee signed Will Levis, and I would love to hear the people on
They
the TikTok
re-signed
side. Well, on the TikTok side, there's 3 people, man. I just want to say shout out to everybody that's watching
Yes.
on all
You
platforms.
know what I'm saying? To
Comment,
Dads and a glass.
comment. Let us know, man. Like, let us know if you're on TikTok or whatever. Like, let us know. Talk to us. Thank y'all for joining. But either way it goes, hey, shout out to you, D. You said,
who that?
I don't know if you're a Tennessee fan on TikTok. I don't know if you're a Tennessee fan, but yeah. But all right, either way, Will Levis. I think they're gonna go Cam Ward.
I think so too.
I don't see,
I
bro.
think so.
I don't know what it is, but I don't know no one that has like Shador Sanders going like number 1 anymore.
I have some people dropping them like
like
low.
10.
Yeah, like
I got
low.
the
You know what I'm
Saints.
saying? Yeah.
This past week, I'm like, he's going that far to the Saints. They don't
I've
even got
been
the
seeing
Raiders.
that.
Like they don't even got the Raiders picking him.
Yeah,
no
I thought
more.
he was gonna be the for sure
Yeah,
because
so I'm like,
the Tom Brady
yeah.
connection and everything.
I'm like,
So I don't know,
Hey,
dog.
hey,
They
some
got him
dude-
going to the Browns according to CBS. They got him going to the Browns.
They got him do a court. Hey, I heard. It's this dude on TikTok said Shiloh's gonna get drafted by the UFL. I mean the UFL. That's messed up, man. But then but then there's another guy on TikTok saying that he's going in the first 2 rounds, which I think that dude was drunk. But either way
So
it
you
goes.
don't think? Well, yeah, so we're gonna just stick with the top 10.
Yeah, I think Shiloh is bottom 2. It's 6th round. I bet everything in the bank.
Okay.
6th round.
All right, so let's go with. They got Travis Hunter going to the Giants on CBS.
No, Cleveland got number 2, right?
Yeah.
Who you got?
And they saying they got Shador going to Cleveland.
You think he's going to Cleveland?
They got too many too many quarterbacks. I don't think so because
they just signed Joe Flacco.
Right, Flacco, and then
they got
Deshaun is still he's not going to be ready at the beginning of the season.
No, they got Deshaun. Who else they got?
I thought they picked up somebody else.
I gotta see this because I'm like I don't.
This is just according to CBS, and then these are different people. So, Chris Trapasso on CBS saying Travis Hunter is going to the Browns.
Okay.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I heard. So I've heard Abdul Carter, and I got Abdul Carter going. But then again, I struggle.
They
with
got
that.
Abdul Carter going to the Bears over here, and then one going to the Patriots.
I struggle with Abdul Carter going to the Bears because I'm like, why waste a pick? And you got Myles Garrett, and you got all that. But either way it goes,
how is that wasted? Because if you got both of them, I mean, you just put one on the right, one on the left.
Yeah, but you don't got a quarterback though, bro.
I mean, they just paid somebody what $230 million guaranteed.
Ooh, I forgot.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
They're gonna be like, but either way it goes, I got Abdul Carter, but I don't like that pick. But I like Travis Hunter going to the Browns. But at the same time, I even heard Travis Hunter going to the Giants.
Okay, so all right, we're gonna stick with Travis right quick. Is he going to be dual or is he going to be a corner?
Steve Smith. Shout out to Steve Smith, one of my top 2 favorites. He was at Steve Smith Sr. was at the Colorado Pro Day.
Okay.
And he saw Travis Hunter run routes.
Yeah.
And he was critiquing him. He said, I see this, I see that. He's doing good, but at the same time, he needs to work on that. He said, dog, what did he say? He said teams pay teams play guys who master their craft, not a jack of all trades. That's what he said. He said that's why he needs to focus on one position because teams don't pay players who are jack of all trades. They pay players who are a master of their craft. Like focus on one position.
I feel you.
I feel that, and I felt that. I feel that he loves receiver more than corner, and I think that he needs to go receiver. But there's nothing wrong with him like going corner and doing like the jet sweeps. You know what I'm saying? Or like the 5 wide eye, he'd be the 5th receiver.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Who used to do that? I know Dion used to.
What's my boy name? The Kansas City Chiefs. He played defensive tackle, and then like he came in on like the goal line sometimes, and then like it's several guys, even the offensive lineman last year for the Kansas City Chiefs, he came in and did like tight end sometimes. So I mean, even Travis Kelce, like he be sometimes like the extra safety when it's like everybody.
But that's like a Hail Mary.
I mean, but still, but at the same time, bro, like the NFL is different.
Yeah.
If you a corner, bro, you got to focus on Justin Jefferson.
Right.
Like you got to like focus on that.
Like focus.
Yeah, if you're a receiver, you got to focus on.
I don't think he's gonna be but I agree with you. Like a package, like a dual package player. You know what I mean? But I see him coming in as a corner first, and then if it doesn't work out, maybe he can be rotated back to receiver. But I think package type of guy. I think definitely. I agree with you on that, man.
Yeah, who's your so who you got? So Travis Hunter going where?
Me, I was saying he going to the Giants.
I got him going to the Giants as well.
Yeah, me.
But I thought he was going to the Patriots. But I
can see him going there too.
So we won't spend too long. Let's jump to because I don't know who where's Aston Gentry going?
Oh, Gentry. Let's see what they got him on here. I don't even have him going in the top 10 on any of these.
Really?
Oh, I'm sorry. No. Okay. They got him on one of them. Got him going to the Jaguars.
They got him going to the Jaguars.
And then the other one, they got him falling out of the top 10.
So my Nick Wright, which is where I got this from, he got it lit up rose, and congrats, Daniel T. So I don't know TikTok yet, but I think people giving us gifts. Congrats, Daniel lit up rose. I think somebody gave us a rose. I think I don't know if they
that's
did or
dope.
not.
Yeah, that's dope.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But either way it goes. Sorry, but the Raiders, they got Ashton Gentry, Nick Wright going to the Raiders.
Gentry?
Yeah.
See who they got for the back?
They got
them two backs. Ahmad.
somebody
Abdullah.
had him going to the Jaguars, but that's too bad.
Yeah, that's what I see. They got him on here going to the Jags,
But
and
they
then on
got-
the other one they got him falling out of the top 10.
I don't think he's gonna fall out, bro. I don't think he's gonna fall out. I think I don't know where he's going because I thought should either
But it
way.
looks like this McMillan guy is a beast. They got him going top 4.
I can't even. Oh yeah, you talking about the receiver?
Yeah, the receiver.
Who's the brother that just got arrested?
Oh, I don't.
You know what I'm talking about? With the Texas Longhorns? Man, I hope
don't
that
know.
don't messes up his doggone thing. But either way, they got Carolina picking him up.
Okay.
And then man, I don't even got Shador in my top 10. Where you think Shador going?
I thought we already said that. Shador.
Oh, we already said because I don't even got him.
I said I don't know who I said. Oh, because we was thinking the Raiders, but you saying but a lot of people have them dropping down to the Saints. So,
But Derek Carr, that means that he gonna sit,
I mean, but it's Derek Carr, bro.
bro. I think Derek Carr is guaranteed a lot of money this year.
I mean,
dog.
but it'd be nice to start them and then just do like they did in Atlanta. Go ahead and let them start, and then
you know they owe him $100 million, bro. And they said they're
shit,
not gonna trade
Atlanta
him,
old cousins more than that.
huh?
Atlanta old cousins.
No,
more
I'm
than
talking
that.
about Atlanta.
Right. But you said Carr. Carr is in.
No.
in
I
the
meant
Saints.
I'm about to look this up because because like I know that hey Siri, how much Atlanta owe Kirk Cousins? Because I know that
I
like
think he
it's
got like
a lot.
121 guaranteed.
$180 million.
But I think
Agreeing to a
120.
4-year, 120 guaranteed.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, he's
about
getting his money though, bro. That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
But either way it goes, but yeah. Carr got like I think like guaranteed 30 or something like that. Like they gave him a lot of money, bro. But
Yeah.
either way it goes, he's gonna sit. I think.
Yeah. Who? Shador?
Yeah, I think Shador's gonna sit.
And the only reason why Cam's going to start because he's going into a situation, and they might let Levis start for a couple games
Yeah,
if he goes to Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? They might even let Levis start a couple games. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So we'll see, man. So we're going to round out with the top 10, and let's see. We're just going to finish it. I'll just say who they got, and then we're just going to keep it moving. The McMillan, they got him going to the Raiders. Mason Graham going to the Jaguars defensive line. Offensive tackle Mabu going to the Jets. He's from Missouri. He went to Missouri. Mike Green, edge rusher, and then Kelvin Banks and Will Campbell rounds out the number 10. So,
Okay.
all right, man. Let's keep it moving, man. We winding it down. Still some NFL news. Your boy.
Yeah, Tyreek Hill.
More Tyreek drama, bro.
Yeah, man. People on TikTok, man, we talking about Tyreek Hill. I know because they can't see the words. Up
Oh
there.
yeah.
So,
I can't see the caption.
y'all can't see the captions on TikTok, man. So I'm looking out for y'all. We talking about Tyreek Hill right now. Comment. All the 4 people that are on comment. Tyreek Hill, man, in some news, man, about to get a divorce. Another domestic.
Yeah.
Hey, I defended Tyreek Hill like when he went through the first one in Kansas City. I was like, it was just a mixed up. Everybody had his. But I'm like, dog, you going through another domestic, bro? I mean, like, what I heard, like, I haven't heard the video, but I mean, like, I haven't heard the audio, like, but I heard that his mother-in-law was like freaking out, scared.
Yeah, she was scared, terrified. They had got into it, and then it was alleged that he grabbed the baby and took the baby to the balcony. and said, "This is my baby, just like it's yours," and you know what I mean. Like,
Really?
yeah. So, man, I guess that was I'm sure it was it's all alleged. So if it happened, that was I'm sure a terrifying experience for everyone. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know what it is with him. He seems to can't avoid these type of situations.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if he needs to remove where he's at, get some help, or whatever the case may be, because you know what I mean. It's already hard out here, especially being a young black man athlete.
Yeah.
And then you just adding unnecessary, things, to your life, to your career, man. And in no way, shape, form, or fashion should either way, woman or man, be abusive verbally or physically in a relationship. And once it becomes that way, it's time to, call it quits.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not only for yourself, but especially if you got kids involved, and the kids see that and think that shit's normal. It's not.
Yeah. I mean, just think, I love Tyreek Hill. I mean, from a guy who made a mistake in college, and then the Chiefs gave him a shot. Now he's one of the best. I mean, I think that, but 2014, college domestic issues, and he got kicked off the team. He only did 1 year. I mean, by the grace of God, he still got the opportunity to play in the NFL.
Yeah.
2019, he had the child abuse thing, and then the whole baby mama deal. And then in 2023, an influencer claimed that, like, Tyreek Hill broke their leg, and they sued him. And then 24, the police incident. So, I mean, hey, I love Tyreek Hill, dog, and I think that, I don't know what's going on with him, but this is like, bruh, this is the third time you've been connected with, like, the domestic, and, like, I think that, like, and we all got our anger moments, we all got our problems. Just because he make money, that don't mean that he don't got his issues. But I'm like, dog, you're a target.
Yeah.
All that your spouse has to do is turn on the camera, bro, and you are done, bro. Like, that's what I'm like, come on, bro. I would do better, man. Hey, man, yeah, but either way it goes,
you get some help or whatever the case may be, because it's becoming too repetitive now.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So, when it's consistent like that, it's you. Sometimes you have to look in the mirror and be like, okay, it's me. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully you get some help, man, with the situation, man. Like I said, it's all alleged. If this is, all true, man, it's just not a good look, bro.
Yeah.
It's just not a good look, man. So,
definitely not a good look.
Prayers to everyone that's involved in the
Definitely
situation.
prayers.
You know what I mean? Send the energy and everything to them, to, hopefully rectify what's going on, man, because it's not needed. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? All right, we're going to keep it moving. Your boy Ja Morant, another guy,
dog, like,
consistently in the news.
You start with this one, bro.
Celebration and ban/fine for his shoot 'em up celebrations that he does. When he makes a three or something like that.
Yep.
To me, like, okay, I'm gonna go from both standpoints.
Yep.
For one, okay, it's a celebration. You shooting, so shooting is, they do relate in some shape, form, or fashion, but it's the person that delivered the shot.
Right.
If you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've been in trouble multiple times about guns in the NBA, as you being an NBA player. And then you doing gun celebrations, that just doesn't make sense.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I get you should have the freedom to celebrate how you want. I get that. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
But it's the person. It's not necessarily the action. It's the person that's delivering the action. And, I mean, it should register, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? When is the mature view come into play?
Yeah, dog. Because I'm like, you could be the face of the league, bro.
Correct.
I'm like, I don't know. Like, I know his pops be at the games and all that, but I'm like, dog, bro. Like, somebody got to reach out to you, man. I mean, from the multiple times you've been suspended because of the guns at the club and you fought I'm like, dog, come on. Like, at one point, bro, I'm like, no man is bigger than the league, dog. I mean, the league's about to run you. I'm like, dog, and now all of a sudden, because I mean, it happened at the at the Warriors game, like he pointed at the dude. I'm like, dude, I'm like, seriously?
Like, yeah.
Like,
I mean,
seriously?
that's
And now he's doing grenades. I mean, he wants to he wants to go to
it's
the
all bombs.
Right, it's all bombs and like violence.
Violence, yeah.
Like whatever happened to the, you know what I'm saying? Like
man,
people don't flex no more. They shoot. Like, come on, Ja. Like
I'm saying, it's just because it's him, bro. Like
your first name is Ja. Come on now. Come on, brother.
Yeah, man. I don't know, dog. Like I said, I get freedom of expression. I get that. So
get that,
you know what I'm
well.
saying? I'm not saying it's just what you've been in trouble for, though. That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Inside the league. If you do that at home or whatever, that's you.
Yep.
But you've already been in trouble for it multiple times inside the league for an actual gun.
Yep.
And then you want to imitate shooting a fake gun. Like, I mean, bruh.
And
you know what I'm saying?
I seen a lot of players, bro, lead this league, dog. Ja, you got a lot of skill, but at one point, just like Zion Williamson, the same way, he's out for the season, dog. At one point, the Pelicans gonna be like, yeah, man, all right, bye. Like, Ja, I don't want to hit that point where now I'm like, dude, I wonder what would have happened. Like, I wonder what happened if Ja would have kept playing. Dog, come on now, you could be the face of the league, bro. Like, we need you, bro. Like, come on, man.
Yeah. So hopefully it work out for bruh, man. Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Just we're gonna send energy, positive energy his
Definitely.
way, man. And hopefully he just think.
Yeah.
Just
I
think
agree.
before you do, man. That's it. Just think.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying.
Most definitely.
Yeah, man. All right, man. This is our last topic of the night, man. Luka's emotional return to Dallas. Did you see that video?
I saw the video. It was very good. I blame Mark Cuban for selling the league. I mean, for selling the. I know he sold the team because he, he's like, hey man, it is what it is. He don't want his kids to try to get it. I got that, bro. But look, 45 points. He went 7 for 10. For three pointers. Hey,
He went off, man. It was emotional.
Check this out. And the people on TikTok, like I said, I know you can't see the caption. We are talking about Luka's return to the Mavs. And before the trade, you tell me who won the trade. Before the trade, the Lakers were 28-19, fifth, and the Mavs were 26-23 in the 8th in the West. After the trade, the Lakers have been 20-12 and they tied for the third. And the Mavericks have gone 12-18, and they are 11th in the West.
Yeah, so they're out the playoffs.
Yeah, they're out the playoffs, and the Lakers are top for the third. And this guy's been averaging about 30 points a game.
Yeah, I know we discussed this earlier. Yeah, Lakers for sure.
I mean, definitely.
As far as current, you know what I mean. AD get back, he gets healthy with the rest of that roster healthy.
Man, I don't think that dude AD's hurt every other game, dog. Man,
did you see that? I seen that he allegedly flipped off Austin Reeves and I think
LeBron, but I think he was played for LeBron. I don't know if he got beef with Austin Reeves or not, but
he said he flipped off Austin Reeves, man. But I don't know, man. But Luka's getting back to this, his response to that video, like you could tell, like he was a diehard Maverick.
Yeah, he didn't want to be traded.
He did not want to be traded. He was going to live out his career.
Right? You know that is right. They didn't want to pay him.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
So he didn't want to live. He wanted to live out his career there. Just that emotional video was just like, wow, man, this dude was he was bleeding Maverick.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm sure he enjoys being there with the Lakers, but his heart is still there. His heart is still there.
His heart is still there, and what makes me mad is the fact that I was happy Kyrie went there because he was like, man, Kyrie got a Luka. Like, oh man, they about to just
yeah, man. So you can tell he was affected by it, man. I hate to see that, you know what I'm saying, but people make business decisions and they remove feelings from it.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing.
Yeah.
I definitely think this was a bad thing.
Yep.
I think this was an emotional move as far as them letting him go. It's that type of situation. But hey, man, he in Lake Show.
Yep.
He's going. I'm sure his value has risen. since going to the Lakers because they're definitely a bigger market than Dallas.
Most definitely.
So, man, shout out to Luka, man.
Yep, most definitely, man. I think it's gonna be dope for him, man. Man, I can't believe that the Suns are out of the playoffs.
I mean, they've been trash.
Like, I can't believe that the KD and
Well, they never really had
Devin Booker.
all three. They didn't have Bill. Like Bill, since Bill has been there, I don't think they've had like 30 games together.
Is KD done?
No.
Was KD best years in the Warriors or with Oklahoma?
I would say OKC.
I'm just saying, like, is he that dominant of a player? Because
he's a sniper, bro. That's why his name is Sniper. He's a sniper, dog.
The Phoenix is trash. They got him and Devin Booker.
One player can't win it for you, though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, Mike did it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, Mike had a squad. Mike was the man. Don't get me wrong, but Mike had a squad.
Okay,
dog.
So what about Kobe? All he had was Paul. Who else he had?
Man, he had Paul. He had Meta. He had Derek Fisher.
Who?
He had Robert Horry. He had Shaq. What are you talking about? You can just go on and on and on, bro. What do you mean?
Pause. Did you just say Ron Artest?
You not saying you saying Meta is not a difference maker?
Bro, he couldn't even dribble 5 feet without.
It ain't got nothing to do with that. But he can rebound and he can intimidate. Those are
Kobe
stats
was the only
that you
playmaker.
can't prove.
Kobe was the only playmaker.
Man, all right, bro.
What did my boy say in what's that remember the Titans? Team? What team? Hey, it was nothing but Kobe. That's all it was.
Bro, you are crazy.
It was nothing but Kobe. No, I'm talking
crazy.
I'm talking about like the year of like it was him and Paul Gasol and Ron and all that.
It was him, Paul Gasol, Ryan. Who was the even Bynum's bum ass?
Andrew Bynum?
Yes, even his bum ass was contributing that.
I'm waiting until you say Lamar Odom.
Odom? Oh, hell yeah, Odom. Like, what do you mean? He had...
I can't believe...
Bro, Kobe had plenty of great players around him.
I can't believe Dwight's going to the Hall of Fame, bro.
That's what I was trying to tell you the other day, and you were trying to tell me he wasn't when we had our other show. I'm like, yes, he's going to the real Hall of Fame.
The first ballot?
Why not? Why didn't you think so?
They didn't even have him in the top 100.
He was too.
No, he was not.
I thought he was in the top 100.
No, because I just seen someone on his TikTok where he said they didn't put me in the top 100, but I'm a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Oh, I don't understand how you don't think he's a first ballot, bro.
What did he do?
What do you mean, dog? He was dominant his whole career.
When
like, what do you mean,
name
bro?
1 year he led centers and all whatever.
Probably his first 2 to 3 years. What are you talking about? When he was with the Magic? Like, what do you mean, bro? Like, you being disrespectful, dog. You being disrespectful all because Kobe said that one line that he was soft. Like, Dwight was the man, bro. Like, come on now.
I just think.
Come on, dog. Come on.
I look at Shaq and I'm like, Shaq. You know what I'm
but
saying?
they're two. We discussed this last time. They're two different body mass. Shaq 7'3", White 6'10".
I even give Greg Oden like his props.
Man, all right, bro. We're going to go ahead and wrap this up.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He said Greg Oden, a guy that only played 15
not
games.
Greg Oden. What's my boy name with the Clippers?
Who?
What's my boy? No, not the Clippers, but the 76ers.
76ers.
The center.
Embiid?
Yeah, Embiid, Joel Embiid.
Oh, okay, Embiid nice, though.
Bro, Embiid is dominant, bro.
Yeah. Embiid's nice. He a beast. But you was talking about Greg Oden. Nigga ain't even played 50 games in his whole career.
I meant Joel Embiid.
Oh, okay. Embiid a beast. Embiid's a beast.
You said Andrew Bynum. I don't even know he's still alive. Is he still alive?
I'm sure, nigga.
No.
I'm sure, bro. I'm sure, man. Hey, but we about to sign this out, man. We surely appreciate y'all tuning into
Two Dads and a Glass.
Shout out TikTok, man. It's our first
TikTok.
live.
Yeah, it's our first live,
We're going to keep
man.
working it out, man. Please keep tuning in to us on TikTok, on YouTube, on Twitch, man. We are everywhere right now, man. We can't do this without y'all.
Hey,
Y'all the real MVP.
I want to give us a special shout out to Carlos Cox. He's been with us on TikTok since we started streaming this today.
All right, shout out to Carlos Cox.
Hey, I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you.
Yes. Thank you for tuning in.
2 dads and a glass.
Peace.